Hi there, Malcolm here with my 21st video for Wyrmberg Games, and today I'll be bringing you my Christmas haul. Now, unlike previous game hauls where I've actually gone through each individual game quite in depth, I thought I'd keep this one a bit more light and fluffy, and then on a later date I'll do an individual video for each of the games for an unboxing. Now, during the month of December I was taking part in Blogmas, where you blog every single day, and so I took the liberty to write a review on each of these games on my blog in a little bit greater detail than what I'll cover here. So I'll leave links to all of those down in the description box down below, so if you want to go check those out, help yourself. So I've got a nice little tidy pile here, so let's get cracking. First up is Cards Against Humanity, the Family Edition, and this is by the Cards Against Humanity people. It's a self-published game, and for those who don't know, Cards Against Humanity, the Black Box, is a rude and crude party game where one player reads out a question or a sentence with a missing word. Everyone else is dealt 10 silly cards, and they submit one card to complete the sentence, and then the first player then chooses which of the cards has the funniest result. And so the Black Box is extremely rude and very sexual in nature and can make just about anybody blush at some point. The adults in the family have played it before, and there were some very red faces around the table. I spotted this, read the back and thought, hang on, this is right up the street of my little boys, so I picked it up. So we've finally got a version of this we can play as a family, including the children, who are 11 and 12. Expect lots of poo, fart and vomit jokes. It's that sort of level of humour. There's also quite a lot of morbid humour in it as well. And this is actually preferable to the Black Box edition because A, I'm not ignorant about any of the things they're talking about in here, and B, you can play this with just about anybody. My only real complaint is, unlike the Black Box, which has been tailored for a British audience, this one is the generic American one, where it uses some very American terms and phrases and points of interest or people, which we don't know about, we don't care about, or we haven't come across before. So we had to look up some of the celebrities and think, oh, we don't know who that is, because we don't get them over here. And there's also certain phrases which are very American. You know, we can work it out what it meant, but they're not words or phrases we use over here. That's slight niggle, but playing this with the children, they were laughing so much. It was fun. It was a good fun time. Next up is Space Base by Wyrmberg Entertainment Group, or AEG. This is one I've had my eye on for some time now. Plays a little bit similar to Splendor, except you're going by the roll of 2 dice. Beautiful to look at, easy to pick up and play. I've played this with my boys, I've played this with my mum and my wife, and this will play up to 5 players, which is unusual in a box this size. Normally 4's the limit. The only downside is it doesn't do 1-player games, which in today's stay-at-home, not allowed to play games climate is a slight disadvantage. Really good fun. And not too long either. I gave the children Minecraft Builders and Biomes from Ravensburger. Another game I've had my eye on for some time now. Never got to really try it. Saw it in the bookshop when we got out of a house in a non-lockdown moment and picked it up. I have actually given it to the boys, I wrapped it up, put their names on it, and so technically this isn't mine, but it's in the house. I've played it. It's not really a Minecraft game. Yeah, it says Minecraft on the box and it features lots of characters from Minecraft, but the gameplay itself is nothing to do really with Minecraft. I mean, it sort of is, but it very much isn't clear. But it's a good fun game. I was really impressed with this. The building blocks in here are a lot bigger than I was expecting, and also you don't do any building with them either, which is a little bit disappointing. And the manufacturing quality on this is a little bit all over the place, where you get, like I say, you got these wonderful wooden cubes. The play mats and the tiles are quite nice, but then you have this quite cheap standy characters and score trackers, which are almost as an afterthought. Boys really enjoy playing it. It's a fun game, even if it's not really Minecraft. My wife and I gave this to each other, Everdell Spirecrest, the second expansion for Everdell by Starling Games. More beautiful artwork, another extension to the main game. This one gives you a little track along the bottom of the board with an extra little character, a hiking hare, who traverses through the 4 seasons as you play the game, meaning that you're now suffering from the various weathers. This can mean that you can't pick up resources, or you can't do certain actions, or things cost more. But you do get benefits as well with the acquisition of certain cards, which will do various things, and some gorgeous giant meeple creatures. So my only qualm about this edition is fitting it in the box with the original game and the Pearlbrook expansion that's already in there as well. Things are getting tight. I might have to sacrifice inserts. But a worthy addition to the game. It doesn't detract from the game at all, and it doesn't make the game that much longer really at all. There's a few extra things you need to do at the end of the game and in between seasons, but they don't take long and they don't interrupt other people's play. Good stuff. Well, those are 4 games I knew about because I'd already bought them ready to give them to myself or to other people in the house. However, I wasn't expecting to get Heroes of Land, Air and Sea expansion Orders and Chaos from Wyrmberg Games from my brother. For my birthday, he gave me the original box. It's a great 4X game where you expand, you explore, you exterminate, and you exploit resources. All sort of things I do like in a game. It's not too long, there's lots of things to do, and it came with 80 wonderful miniatures. My only complaint was that the 80 miniatures weren't painted, and because each of the 4 factions, 20 units apiece, are all the same colour, and it's a huge board, it was difficult to tell which piece was which piece, and so I endeavoured to paint them. Literally on Christmas Eve, I finished painting the final piece, and of course, on Christmas, my brother gave me the expansion, which comes with another 80 characters. I've almost finished painting the first 6. These are goblins. But I enjoyed painting the first 80, so I'm sure I'll enjoy painting the next 80. I just have to get some more paint when Warhammer opens up again. I might have to do some ordering. Apart from 80 new characters, 4 new factions, this also provides an extension to the already humongous board to allow for a 5 to 6 player game. Again, we're in the middle of a lockdown, ha ha hardy ha. It's the thought that counts. No, seriously, I'm really pleased with this, absolutely chuffed to bits. And I'm slowly creating a sort of storage system in the original box to fit this new lot as well. I've had to get rid of all the inserts for the original. I'll be getting rid of the inserts for the new one. I've been making my own boxes to hold everything, working on the fiddly dividers for the pieces. I'll get there, it's fun. So there you go, I tried keeping that short and sweet. Like I said, I intend to go through these in more detail with unboxing videos later on, at some point when I feel like it. And do go and check out my reviews for these on my blog. Links below, go check it out please. Have you played any of these games? Any questions about any of these games that I'd love to know? Please comment down below. And as usual, if you have nothing nice to say, then please keep it to yourself. Thank you. Hope you have a great year playing games, even if it's by yourself. Stay healthy, be well, and see you later.